Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to announce that the PinLions Pin Creator, a completely new app that I created, is now available for all of you. Okay, so this app is very simple to use. It can help you create pins, titles, and descriptions very fast, and I'm going to show it to you. First, you have to enter the URLs here. So as an example, I'm going to paste a few URLs for a food blog. Let's say that you have a food blog, and these are your articles: cheesy beef casserole, blueberry cheesecake, peanut butter fudge, and grilled chicken wings. Once you add the links, then you have to select the pin style. So I added a few basic ones with text at the top, text at middle, text at bottom, one with multiple images, and there is option to add a custom prompt as well. So to optimize your own custom prompt, you'll have to go to settings, and then you'll have to enter your own prompt. These are the settings. You basically enter your own prompt that you want to use, and then based on that prompt, it will generate prompts for all of your pins. So if you want to use specific colors or whatever style you want to use, you just enter it here in the settings. Also, you can optimize the prompt for creating titles and descriptions if you want them to be longer. If you want to include specific, I don't know, brand name or whatever, you can modify it. But if you don't want to change anything, you can just keep it that way. Just don't change anything and it's gonna work anyway. In this video, let's just test it out with text at the bottom. Then you have to select the aspect ratio. So it all depends which model you are using. You can use 9:16. I feel like pins with that aspect ratio give me the most clicks. So choose whatever aspect ratio you want. And I believe that if you want to use 1:2, which is very tall, it's available only with Ideogram. If you use Seedream, it's going to be 9:16 or 2:3. If you want to use Google Imagen, it's going to be 9:16 or 2:3. When it comes to costs, one Ideogram image is going to cost you 3 cents. One Seedream image is going to cost you 3 cents, and one Google Imagen image is going to cost you 2 cents. Just like in other tools, we are using Replicate API to create all of that stuff. So if you don't have the account yet, you have to go to replicate.com and create the account, and then just create the API token, copy your token and just enter it in the settings, and it's gonna work. Just very quickly, this is how it works. Let's say you entered the URLs, you selected everything that you wanted to select. Let's choose Ideogram and then click load URLs. Then you will see all of the URLs here as these little cards, and then you can click generate prompts. Now in a few seconds, it's going to generate prompts that will be used to generate images. We are using ChatGPT 4o mini for that stuff, so it's super cheap, so it's not going to cost you much. And then you just create all pins. You can either create pins individually, or you can click create all pins, and it's gonna just create one by one. All of the pins will be ready. It takes like 5 up to 7, 8 seconds to generate one image, depending on your internet connection as well. So just like that, we generated 4 very cool images: cheesy beef casserole, blueberry cheesecake, peanut butter fudge, and grilled chicken wings. Because of the fact that I chose the template with text at the bottom, all of the images have text at the bottom. Obviously, if you want to use your own prompt, you would select custom, and like I said before, you would enter your own prompt in the settings. Okay, so now we have images, we just need titles and descriptions. So if you want to use pin clicks and make titles and descriptions more optimized, you can do research in pin clicks and copy and paste the annotated interests here. But if you don't want to use pin clicks, if you want to do it faster, you can still create pretty good titles and descriptions just by clicking on that button. You just click on create titles and descriptions, and then you will have titles and descriptions ready. So all you have to do is to just copy all of that stuff and just enter it to Pinterest. And if you click download all images, you will be able to save all of these images in a zip file, and all of the images will be renamed already, so you don't have to worry about it anyway. So that's how it works. Feel free to play around with this tool. Let me know what you think, and if you notice any errors or any bugs, just let me know, because it seems that everything is working fine on my end, but who knows, because I know that something's gonna happen and someone is going to experience some problems for sure. So like I said, just play around with it, see what you can create, and see if it's going to improve your overall workflow. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, sometimes, because it's AI, something may look weird, maybe you don't like the pin or something like that, you can click regenerate image. It's gonna cost you another 3 cents, just for the record, but it's gonna generate the image again. So if you don't like something, just click regenerate image and it's gonna do it anyway. So that's the second image, and of course if you want to change something, you can edit the prompt here. If you want to change colors or whatever, you can just change the prompt. Let me know what you think. Is the first version, so obviously in the future I'm planning to add more features, but for now I feel like it's a very cool and useful tool that can improve your overall workflow. Thanks for watching and enjoy it.